All right, guys, let's take a look at the Selten Series 00.04, the Aventurine dial, kind of a starry night looking dial to it. Let's get into the specs of this real quick, and then we'll do some extended close-ups. There's no loom shot, so we can spend a little more time focusing on what is killer about this watch, and that is the quality control and the dial layout and design. Pretty cool. So 40 millimeter case, 48 lug to lug, a little bit on the thicker side for what it is, 13.3, lug width of 20 millimeter, an H-link bracelet tapers down to 16, has a butterfly clasp. We will also get a handcrafted leather strap with quick release spring bars on it. Very nice leather strap. Also included is a tool screwdriver to size the screw pins and the links to get the proper size for you, and a microfiber cloth. All right, inside is the Miyota 9132. You have a non-screw down crown, 50 meter water resist. And now we're gonna get to just looking at this thing, because it's actually, it kind of surprised me how interesting this watch is when it comes mostly to that dial. And hopefully I will be able to show you that. But you can see it's completely clean. You have that outer ring of the dial, and that is where the indices are set as like kind of like diving board, I call it, where they hover over the dial. That gives the dial a nice clean appearance. You have the brand name on a metal plate attached to the top up by the 12. You have a very interesting handset that will come into play when I rotate it around, and I think you can figure it out. That hour hand with that circle out towards the end is going to eclipse those two. They're actually meteorite sliced disc placed in that lower rotating, which is really, if you think about it, the 9132 movement is basically, it has a 24-hour down at the bottom, or 12-hour, excuse me. So it'll basically do a day and night is what it's going to do. You can see there, the seconds hand is actually thermally blued, and it's capped off at the post. Very clean attention to detail touch there. Just a closer look at the case. It's mostly brushed, and then you have polished sides on the bracelet and center links on the bracelet. So I'm surprised to see so much polishing on the bracelet versus how much is on the watch, but it still just works. You have a nice display case back with a custom rotor showing you the movement. These are limited edition and serial numbered, and I'll try to show you that in a moment, because it's actually tucked away. Instead of proudly shown on the case, it's actually behind one of these end links. So if we take a closer, I don't know how close I'll be able to get here. So if we take a little bit closer look, you can see that 24-hour, or the day and night register, excuse me, at the bottom there. It almost looks like it's thermally blued as well. And then it has like those metal stars, and then it has those two meteorite disc. But that Aventurine dial is just beautiful. So if we pop this crown out and then we go ahead and rotate around, you can see how it rotates. And then as we get back down around the 6 o'clock position with the hour hand, you'll see that it's going to eclipse or perfectly the day disc. And then as it makes its way around, it just so happens to do it with the other one as well. So pretty cool little attention to detail. I like that. All right, let's zoom back out. I'll do it a little bit slower so I won't make you sick. Let's pop it on my wrist so you can see what it looks like on a 7¼ inch wrist. I did not size the bracelet, but you can see the 40 by 48, classic clean size for a lot of wrist size. And it is actually pretty dang legible for the way they did the handset. They didn't do like a full polish so it doesn't disappear. It has a little bit of texture to it, so it actually reflects the light better. Okay, now let's see if I can get these off. This is the one good thing about having the quick release bars. But you can see there, it's numbered, number 790. They're only making 1,000 of these. So this is number 790. And then if you want, with the quick release, you have 2 holes there. So you can pick how close you want the, I don't know if you want the leather all the way up. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to go. I don't know if it can go that far up. I don't think it can. But quick release spring bars are nice for this example here. And there it is on this handmade dark blue leather strap. Pulls out the blues in the watch really good. No loom shot on this. I don't believe there is any. Yeah, there isn't any. So that's it. Price point, I think on their website right now they're $579. I know when they were first launched they were even less, but still just over 500 bucks. They have some meteorite dial ones, but I think this one's the most stunning. You get a nice mix, but they have some other beautiful dials as well. So check them out. Link in the description. Thanks for watching.